Hello all and welcome, and I am the MGTOW philosopher, and it's that time again. Yes, it's time for MGTOW haters, and this is volume 14. So for those of you who are not familiar with my MGTOW haters series, every once in a while, once I've accumulated enough negative, hateful, or stupid comments from the comment sections of my various videos, I compile them into a single video where I comment upon their hate or stupidity. It's probably one of my favorite series, and it's extremely funny. And you're going to be getting it more often now because I've shortened the videos. So you're going to be getting more MGTOW haters with more regularity. So for those of you who really enjoy this series, that should make you very happy. So let's just jump right into the comments, shall we? And our first comment is from an Atul Lal. Interesting name. And my video, Fake App is Back. This video is unwatchable because of all your yelling and stupid voices. I'm sorry you feel that way, pal, but I laugh at what I find funny, and I love life, and I laugh at life, and I laugh at morons like you. So forgive me when I laugh. But seriously, though, it seems like most people like my laughing and my voices and like my comedic timing. So you are in the minority. Can you just shut the hell up and speak normally instead of like a 10-year-old boy on a sugar high? No! I can't! So sorry, Charlie. Next comment from a Kichiga Sensei. Some guy thinks it's a sensei, huh? Okay. I always hate that pretentious shit, by the way. You're in America. You're an American. Call yourself teacher. As teacher or sir, don't use that sensei crap. I always hated that crap. I always thought that was such pretentious nonsense. You're not in Japan, motherfucker. Just call him teacher or whatever. And my video, Fake App is Back. Why is a MGTOW talking about which girls are bangable? Oh, boy. So what we have here is somebody who has spent too much time being told that MGTOW is about not banging chicks, about avoiding chicks at all costs. No. You don't know what MGTOW is. The meaning of MGTOW is very simple. Not to enfranchise a woman. Meaning, here is the definition of MGTOW, my friend. Kichiga Sensei, motherfucker. So you know what it means. MGTOW is to live with a woman, do not have kids with a woman, do not marry a woman. And in that way, you do not put yourself in a position to give her resources. So you're not enfranchising her. So, yeah, okay, that's it. You can still pump them and dump them. You know, I'm not some pathetic loser who feels some need to get back at women for some kind of emotional harm they did to me at some time. Oh, women rejected me when I was 12. Now I'm going to reject them right back, and I'm not going to bang any women, and I'm going to show them. Fuck that shit. I'm going to bang and clang as many women as I possibly can. Just as long as I don't give them money. As long as I don't enfranchise them anyway. And give them the ability to continue to oppress men. You got a problem with that? Next comment from D. Timmy Hutch Fan. And my video, MGTOW must never become a movement. I mean, use women for what they're good for. Kichi guy. Who gives a fuck if they were mean or cruel or whatever? You get older, you get more successful, you get more resources, then you get the pick of the litter, and then you can pump them, and then just dump them, reject them, and it feels great. But don't deprive yourself if you don't have to. And this comment from D. Timmy states, Feminism, MGTOW, and MGTOW, the end of humanity. What? Feminism and MGTOW, the end of humanity? It's a little dramatic, eh? So how exactly are feminism and MGTOW the end of humanity? Oh, I see, because MGTOW men don't have kids with women, and of course, women, you know, they're really serious. But there's not that many really serious feminists left that don't want to be with men or have kids with them. And the only ones are the ones that wouldn't get a man anyway, big, fat, sloppy pigs with horrible personalities that even a chubby chaser wouldn't want to be with. These women, they're just saying that they don't want a man because no man would want them. But the truth of the matter is, the majority of women are going to have kids, and there's always a surplus of poor, stupid people to have kids. You don't have to worry about the human race going extinct. There's plenty of simp fools out there and dumb people to have kids. Your worries are unwarranted, D. Timmy Hutch. Next comment from a Jason's dad. Okay, so is that the one thing you accomplished in life, was being Jason's dad? You're that proud? I mean, I imagine I'd be proud to have a kid if he turned out well. But, you know, I'd be happy anyway, but that wouldn't define me in life anyway. And my video, Delusional Women with Useless Degrees. It's true that some men are intimidated by a woman that's more intelligent than them. Well, yeah, some, as in maybe 1 in a million. I mean, there's exceptions to every rule. What they don't tell you when they say that is how many exceptions, okay? That's why I don't say Nawalt, because while I acknowledge that there's exceptions to every rule, because that's just scientific fact. I mean, you know, statistically speaking, there would have to be some women out there who are just the unicorn. Like, you'd have a great life if you were with that chick. But you know what? They're like 1 in a million. 1 in a billion. I mean, at least 1 in a million. I mean, good God, your odds of meeting a chick like that are impossible. You had a better chance of winning the fucking lottery or getting struck by lightning, so you don't bother, okay? So that's why I say Nawalt, because it's the same goddamn difference. And by the way, yeah, it might be 1 in a million men is intimidated by a woman with intelligence. But by and large, meaning 99.99999% of men are not. We don't give a shit about how smart they are. We just want to pump you and dump you. Next comment from David Reynolds. Of course, if you're an idiot, then you'll want to marry them. But I seriously counsel against that. Next comment from a David Reynolds. And 18 ways to be your own boyfriend. This is one of Amy Horton's videos. Yes. Want to know how a woman can be her own boyfriend with a penis? Haven't you ever heard of strap-ons? Duh! Implying that I'm a moron. David, you are the moron. A strap-on, it's called a dildo, you idiot. You used the wrong word! A strap-on is something another chick. So you got 2 lesbos, and one of them straps on a dildo. It's called a strap-on dildo, and she straps it on and fucks the other one, okay? That's a strap-on. That wouldn't be you being your own boyfriend. That would be your girlfriend being your boyfriend. Get your terminology and your words correct, pal. Next comment from a Waledge. We have Waledge. Waledge has returned. Waledge is a tried and true favorite troll of mine. He regularly trolls my channel, and I'm sure he trolls other MGTOW channels. I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman. If it's a man, it's a self-hating man who was raised by a single mother. He had a pussy for a father, and he's a total 100% white knight pussy feminist. And, of course, if it's a woman, well, this is a rabid feminist. Either way, Waledge is a troll that just keeps coming. Yes, just keeps coming back. Okay. So, and he's commenting on my video, Deluded Women with Useless Degrees. Your insecurities are showing, MGTOW. What insecurity? We're trying to tell women what we care and don't care about. We don't care about your education. We hear a woman yammering about this stuff. We don't care because when we're on a date with a woman, our mindset is in our cock. We are interested in getting laid. We are interested in saying or doing whatever will lead to the bedroom and our cock being inside her. If the conversation is how horrible Donald Trump is and his border policies, the odds of you getting laid are pretty slim, okay? Next comment, also by Waledge, and my video, Zombie Chick. Says only a woman would do this, then conveniently glosses over a report of a man who did it. You mean Michael Jackson? Well, Michael Jackson didn't look as bad as this chick, okay? I mean, he was a freak, but this woman totally destroyed her face. Michael Jackson looked bad, but, I mean, he didn't look as bad as this broad. Next comment from an Edwin Sanchez in my video. Bill Burr thinks MGTOW's a joke. Are you fucking retarded? No, are you? What can I say to that? There's no reply for that. It just makes me laugh, some of these comments. Next comment from, again, Waledge. And my video, Sleeping Beauty Didn't Give Consent. You don't have to talk about sex to teach children that they should have sovereignty over their own bodies. Well, I don't know how many kids are going to understand that word sovereignty. I want to try speaking to them in an age-appropriate language that they'll understand. This is important for little boys as well as girls. So you mean boundaries? You mean boundaries like where people can and can't touch you? Yeah, but that's not about, oh God. This woman who was talking about this Sleeping Beauty nonsense was going way deeper than just, inappropriate touch. And she was going into sexual consent and, who can give consent and who can't, when it's consensual, when it's not consensual, you should get consent. It's all over there. The whole basis of the argument is about getting consent. Little boys 4 or 5 years old, little girls 4 or 5 years old, you shouldn't be talking to them about how to get consent or what's consent about sexual activity. They're not going to have sex. The boy can't get a hard-on for at least another 5, 6, 7 years. Come on. Understanding about various kinds of boundaries. Well, to understand about those boundaries, you would need to probably get more into why there are boundary issues, which means you would probably have to discuss with them some things about sex. And I agree, you should set some boundaries with like kids about inappropriate touching. Yeah. Okay, that, sure. All right, that's fine. But that's not what the person who talked about banning Sleeping Beauty because the prince kissed her when she was asleep to wake her up didn't get her consent. That's a totally different subject. A person should already have these underpinnings by the time they reach puberty. Yeah, underpinnings about, well, by the time they reach puberty, they probably should know what sex is, okay? Ah, boy, Wild Edge is just a troll, and we love him, of course, because he or she is a moron, and, you know, you can't help but feel sorry for, and feel some kind of, you know, okay, you pat the village idiot on the head. No, this is our village idiot. Yeah, he's just a village idiot. He's okay. Well, Wild Edge, you're the village idiot. Next comment from a Michael Motter, and my video fake app is back. Funny video. It's funny video. God, your voice is fucking annoying. Okay, so backhanded compliment. Edit. Actually, I couldn't even finish the video. Oh, okay, so you're just a troll. I see you're trying to set me up for a fall. Too late. I already saw you coming a mile away. I was hoping you would show more pics and shut up, but no luck. What can I say? I mean, this guy who's just a nobody is essentially telling me how to make content. Okay, well, you know, you start your own channel. You get yourself some multiples of thousands of followers, and then you tell me how to make videos. Until then, fuck you. Next comment from a Nick, 1989. And my video MGTOW hater comments 9. So, this is original. So somebody's posted a hater comment on my hater comment videos. I love it. Wow, could this guy be more Jewy? Jewy. Okay. He sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. You got a problem with Jews? First of all, I'm not a Jew. But this is the one weird thing. I've noticed a lot of Jew hate. It's very strange. In my time among on YouTube, talking to other MGTOW guys, I get a lot of people making Jew comments. Why is it that so many MGTOW men are anti-Semites? I get a lot of negative Jew comments, and it's very strange. I mean, I guess maybe there's just a lot of anti-Semites out there, but sure seems like there's more in the MGTOW community. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's just that I'm only spending time talking to people on MGTOW channels. I guess there's a lot of anti-Semites out there. The anti-Jew vibe seems to be alive very well in society. Ay. No, I'm not a Jew, you idiot. But if I was, there wouldn't be anything wrong with that, you idiot. The kike is behind all the social problems in America. Oh, boy. Here we go. I better get my tinfoil hat. Wars, foreign policy problems. Well, you mean the people who are doing these things, the majority of them happen to be Jews? I'm not so sure. I mean, it's just very interesting. So this guy thinks that the entire Jewish race, the multiples of millions of these people, they're all in on some kind of secret conspiracy, huh? Interesting. Promoters of illegal immigration, feminism, gun control, sexual liberation, etc. Israel and Jews in government were the main perpetrators of 9/11. Oh, boy. Okay. Another very reason communism exists. Well, now there's some truth to that. I mean, the majority of the Frankfurt School members and, were Jews. But again, I'm gonna stop commenting on this guy's comment. It's problematic at best, and there's some truth mixed in with a lot of misinformation. So it's too much to dissect in this video. That would need its own series of videos. Never trust a Jew. When you listen to a trusted Jew, you'll get chewed. Okay, you're an anti-Semite. You're a bigot. I see. Okay. Next and final comment from an Alex Whitby. This guy sounds like a bit of a prick, really. Thank you. I strive to be as big a prick as I possibly can be. Literally, all these girls were... and my video fake app is back. That's what he's commenting on. Literally, all those girls were gorgeous. Really? We're looking at different girls, pal. Oh, he's a white knight pussy, wimp, man-china, cuck boy. Oh, he's got a virtue signal to the women and let them know he's one of the good guys, so he might, maybe, could, possibly get some pussy. I see. Literally all those girls were gorgeous with or without makeup. Emma Stone. Woo! This guy's such a pussy. Fuck off, mate. You'd be fucking lucky to be with her, you idiot. I've been with hotter. So no, I wouldn't be lucky. This is your problem. You worship women. Any man that says he'd be lucky to be with any woman is a pussy, mangina, cuck, wimp. Because women are lucky to be with us. You need to value yourself more than you value any bitch, okay? You are the prize, not her. And by the way, if she's some rich cunt, how many of those are there in the fucking world? Not all that many compared to men. Oh, well, you still shouldn't value her more than yourself. What is this nonsense? I don't get this. You're lucky to be with some broad. What are you, a pussy? Yeah, you're a pussy. No. She's lucky to be with you, pal. Okay? That's the correct mindset because you are a man, you are smarter, you are very likely more productive than she is. And so what? This cunt Emma. And all these broads I was talking about, some of them are actresses and performers. Ooh, I get up on stage and I wail for an hour. I go on set and I pretend to be somebody else for a little bit of time. Yeah, right. Give me a break. These people who are too uncomfortable with who they are set to spend their careers pretending to be somebody else. Yeah, that's somebody I would be lucky to be with. Get the fuck out of here. Most of these bitches are very insecure, vapid airheads. There's nothing going on upstairs. There's nothing there. They are just empty paper fucking bags, just full of hot air. There's nothing lucky about being with somebody like that. Fuck you, mate. You are a pussy. That's it. So that is it for this edition of MGTOW Haters. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and donate to my Patreon if you feel so inclined. You'll find a link both in the last 20 seconds of this video as well as in the description. I am the MGTOW Philosopher, and I wish you a good day. Take care.